comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Let us begin. Bring the heat. Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The low heavy hits. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets the jump in. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Holds out with the block. Just out of range for that throw. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. They're both out of drive gauge. Will they press on or wait it out? A quick breather. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Are we going to see some fireworks here? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel overdrive jackknife. Taking stock. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Burnout activates. Going in? Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Blocks it. Rolling soba. Springs forward with the drive rush. Scrapping it out up close. They just won't stop switching sides. Drive rush to keep it going. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Connects with the throw. Goes for the fireball, which is very... Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Crowns him from above. Both sides. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Overdrive Hadou. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. From low heavy to this is gonna hurt. We're just getting started here. All in with the rush. Okay, here we go. Rushes in. Low heavy, but no go. Impact squash. Player two can't use drive anymore. Will this super art do anything? That burns out. And they low heavy. What are they gonna do? Player two is in burnout state. Okay, this can lead to some big damage. It's the drive. Player one can't a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Oh, here we go. Player two has a big slamma jamma. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. We're finally low heavy. Throws a fireball. Air slasher. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player one chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Nice cross-up. Down to the wire. Goes forward. Burnout activates. Experiencing burnout. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Closing moments of the match. KO! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks with a medium kick. Air slasher. Long low attack hit. Nice parry. Oh, burnout triggered. Player one, drive rush to keep it going. Goes for the throw. A quick breather. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner. Jackknife maximum cuts clean through him. They're recovered. Oh, what's this? There's a drive impact. Solar plexus strike. Full super arcade. Dashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Starts with a jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player one chases them down. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player one is KO. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Grabs them. Player two experiencing burnout. Drive rush to keep it going. What'll happen here? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They're backed up into the corner. Going in. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Drops them hard. Knockdown and all in with the rush. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? We're so close. What a finish! That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Goes air to deny them a chance. The low kick connects. Backs them into the corner. Starts with a jump in. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, what nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Well-timed corner switch. Goes for the drive rush there. Life lead opens up. Throws them. What's next? Medium kick hit. In there! Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Big counter. He sticks the... They were right to be on guard there. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Still slugging it out at this range. Player one has an empty drive here. This is a very precarious... Oh no, they're stunned. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Flatline them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Sticks out a kick. Connects with medium kick. Hits him with a stopping block. Gut punch shreds him. This is a bad situation to be in. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
What's wrong? Get up!
Are we gonna see a cut? Knock them out of the air. This drop gets the tips with the low heavy. Player one is a force to be reckoned with. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. Anti-air drops him. Big throw. Fireball from very low. What's next here? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player two has the life lead. Throws him down. Knockdown. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. No good up high. Blocks the jump in. Low heavy hits. Mix up incomings. Neither of them willing to back off here. Taking stock. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Not much drive gauge to work with for both fighters here. Oh, burnout triggered. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checking their reactions with a fireball? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Checks them with the projectile. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Goes burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Blocks it. Goes for the jump in. Jumps up. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. A quick breather. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move. They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. That
Blanca. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Showtime! Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. All right, what's coming up next? Oh, burnout on both sides? Takes a trip. Even with both fighters in burnout, this may be the time to strike and take the round. Low heavy connected? Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Takes them all the way. Shout of Earth, cranking it up. Will that super be the turning point? Perfect parry. How will they follow up? What'll happen here? Checks with a medium kick. Drive gauge gap. Player one can't use any drive, experiencing burnout. Going in, player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Knockdown and brushes that off and keeps going. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They're going for the super art. That's how you close it out. What a beast! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Throws out a projectile. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player one chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Life lead opens up. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Rushing attack to start. That's a nice win. Brushes that off and keeps going. Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people unhinged. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. A quick breather. Super clutch corner switch. Showing some real tenacity. One mistake here ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player one is gonna meet them air to air. All in with the rush. Just go for gets tagged by the fireball. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Takes the chance to hurt him. Hold your breath. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. One fighter's drive gauges and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? What a clutch side pitch there. Now they need to... This is a huge chance to make them feel it. Drive gauge finally recovers. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes a trip. Still scrapping for control of the KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jump? Gets the jump in. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. A quick breather. Drive gauge is looking bad. What do they do now? Very difficult to use drive here. How will both fighters cope? Looking for a chance. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. This is a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Both sides in burnout. They can't drive. Looking to impress with this super. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Denies the low heavy. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Throws him down, trips him up. Player one blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Projectile to try and change the situation. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Holds out with the block. KO. Player one hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Got their eye on the air. Hits with the overhead. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Shout on earth, cranking it up. Player one is in a pretty good situation. Oh, burnout triggered. The path to a win looks very tough here, and I don't know if they can hold out. They just a back throw for damage and vital positioning. That's not gonna hit. Hanging on for dear. No way. In there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if the